Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. How are you all doing? Wednesday, Thursday, depending on your time zone. Welcome in, Pinky. Thanks for collecting your daily blanket. And thanks to anybody else who is lurking tonight. Sorry, I just realized my monitor was cutting into the frame a little bit. Oreo, welcome in, love. Hey, 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 hey. No scratching on the chair. Cats. Meg, welcome in. Thank you for collecting your daily blanket. How are you doing? The cats are in the room. There's Raffi. They're around. It's time for some more archipelago anarchy and see if I can avoid getting pissed off enough that I try and take over the world. It could still happen. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, Rune, welcome in, love. Thank you for collecting your daily blanket. How are you doing? All right, I've got water, I've got tea. And I'm ready to play. Who is that dapper gentleman behind me? That's Raphael, the newest addition to my family. Yeah, that is Raphael. Yes, he's very dapper. He's got a tuxedo. You know, he's a tuxedo tabby. So the bow tie very much suits him. He is very dapper. All right. We're going to switch over to the game. And get going on this playthrough. Let's see. All right. We're good here. We're back with Indonesia. Doing our archipelago. Still exploring the world a little bit, but we have met everybody. When we left off, we had established our religion in this town because we've got Hinduism as our religion. Honestly, we probably should have chosen Buddhism, but oh well, it's too late now. Buddhism or Islam would have been more accurate to Indonesia, but I mean, they did Hinduism in Indonesia too, so it's not all. It is currently 620 AD. We are turn 142 out of a maximum turnage of 500. As far as world rankings go, we're leading in culture. So we've got that going for us, which is not really what this civilization is suited for, but I will admit is my typical go-to for victory is culture victory. But yeah, I am currently leading in culture victory, but not domination victory. Greece is apparently leading in that, and I'm at the very bottom. I'm second for diplomatic, though. So, you know, we might be able to pull diplomatic or culture victory out if we can keep moving. Because I don't usually go for the domination victories unless I get really annoyed by the AI. And the reason is because it's very expensive to do a domination victory. Maybe at some point we will play a civilization in this game where I enter with the goal of winning through a domination victory. and just go hog wild chaos. That could be fun. That could be fun. We'd have to figure out what civilization would be. I feel like Rome would be a good one for that. Or Greece under Alexander the Great. I'm thinking of like, or Ottomans would be good. Or I'm thinking of like ones that have historically, you know, heck, we could even do America, but that feels a little to me right now. Or Britain. We could do the English if we wanted to do a domination victory. I'm just thinking of ones that there's like historical precedent for like world-spanning empires. Yeah, it's much easier in early game. You definitely, if you want to do a domination victory, you have to get started like immediately, just taking over everything you run into. Before everybody gets like siege warfare and walls built and things like that. So I think there's potential for us to do a gameplay like that at some point. I don't know that I'm feeling it for this one. Let's see, we've got more whales over here, but they're not in our territory yet. Been trying to find another ideal island space for another city. All right, let's go next turn. How are you all doing? How's your week? I'd love to hear about it if you'd like to talk about it. All right, this dude, I'm gonna get you into territory and then you can heal up. All right, what happened here? Wilhelmina has finished building the World Wonder Great Library. Good for her. Do Britain for the colonialism. No, honestly, that would be fun. I'm not doing that during Asian History Month, though. Another time we will come back to Civ 6, and I will play as Britain with the goal of world domination. I will admit that I do often enjoy really pissing off the AI, because it's hilarious to me. All right, what are we building right now? We're building some ancient walls, and the Oracle. Okay. Oh, we got to get another worker over here because we have some crabs here that we can take advantage of. For some more. This is our Florida, is kind of what I'm seeing here. You know, it's a peninsula, it's surrounded by like turtles and stuff. This is my version of Florida. I don't think I have tons of money, so why don't I just buy a worker? You know, I've actually got a large amount of money. So we could purchase something. There we go. Got a builder. Do some stuff here. As the Civ you mainly play, Britain is great. When you build a city on another continent from your starting one, you get a free military unit. And they got better harbor districts. They do have good harbor districts, I'm not gonna lie. And I love it when there's like lots of continents and islands and stuff on my maps, personally. I like bigger, more fragmented maps rather than one giant landmass. I don't love the one giant landmass maps, personally. Mainly because I really like having a navy. I've always liked having a navy in my Civ games, whether that was Civ 5 or Civ 6. My people send you gifts, buffalo robes and pincon. With these you will last through the winter. We're a tropical archipelago, but thank you. I don't know that our winter is that harsh that we need buffalo robes, but I am really honored. Major flood, which was mitigated. Surging murky waters rush over the land around the river during an intense flood. So we had a bit of a mitigated flood that happened from the river, which fertilized our tiles. Nice. Natural disaster. Doesn't look like it was too bad. We were able... Oh, geez. Oh, no, that's Valletta. I keep mistaking Valletta's units as barbarians because they're just the same colors inversed. Yes, ships are great. Love navies. River flooding prevented. The Great Bath was in place to control the rising waters. That's how it was mitigated, because we had the Great Bath right next to the river. We were just like, we'll just funnel that extra water. No big deal. Love that for us. Foresight prevented flooding the surrounding land. Hell yes. I don't like that the Netherlands has their Great Admiral just kind of coming around. I think they're using it as a scout, but still, makes me a little uncomfy. Ooh, dust storm. The sun is an angry orange disk in a hazy skies. People scurry about their business, cloth wrapped around noses and mouths. That affected Valletta more than us. But it's like right next to us, so that's why. We know how to engineer. Love. Hey, we could do Machu Picchu. We have mountains. We could do that. Aqueduct, catapult. Love a good catapult. The city was like, more water for our baths? Why is this a disaster? Exactly. All right, we're gonna build some fishing boats. And then I'm also gonna have the worker like do these fun little kampung, which is one of our special build things as Indonesia. It'll help provide like extra food and housing on the water, because we're cool like that. Like, not enough land? We'll just live right off the beach. All right. Yeah, Turn 8 needs more housing. I'm working on it. Violent storm. That's what's happening right here. Violent storm. Research. What are we researching next? Buttresses. Ooh, buttresses would let us learn how to do dams, which would be useful. Built on floodplains to improve the comfort of living along the river. Prevents damage from flooding of this river. Though yields from flooding drop by 50%. Prevents food loss during drought. Only one may be built along each river's floodplain. Oh, and whichever player completes one first. And the river must traverse at least 2 sides of the dam hex. Military engineers can spend a charge to complete 20% of a dam's production. That's cool. Apprenticeship. Buttress would unlock Hagia Sophia. Construction unlocks Terracotta Army. Faith. Jebel Barkal. Ooh, which awards iron per turn. That's cool, because I don't think we have any iron. And 4 faith. Must be built on desert terrain. I don't think we have any desert terrain yet. Let's see. Hui Teokali. Lake tile. Not really beneficial. So +1 production to the mine improvement. We do have several mines by having that. So, I mean, that would give like an auto boost. Let's open the whole tech tree. Let's get a better look here. I'm leaning towards the buttress. Yeah, I think we'll research buttress. Or if we did apprenticeship, then we could do education. But we're not really aiming for a science victory here, so... Ooh, this would get us towards cartography. Yes, buttress it is. Faith and steel, yes. Or, wait, hold on. This would get us into the medieval era. Or ironworking. I'm gonna do ironworking next. I want to do buttress first so that we can be the first to get a technology in the medieval era.
History is the version of past events that people
We have recorded history, civic. Policy. Zappy, welcome in, love. How are you doing? See. Yes. You're good. I'm also doing pretty good. Let's see. Yay! We built our first compound. And we're gonna build another one. We're gonna build more of those because they help provide housing. Let's see. I do like the way they do the timeline for this. That wasn't a thing in Civ 5. And it's kind of cool to see. Okay, choosing a new civic. They're recommending civil service or medieval fairs. Merchant Confederation, aesthetics. Dina. Anchor what? Hmm. Let's go with civil service. All right. Governor, I will say the governor function in Civ 6 is really useful for domination victories because you just have to move a governor, like the right governor, into whatever city you've just taken over so that they don't like revolt against you. Need to see what's over here. Okay, production. All right, we have walls around our capital now. It's something. Machu Picchu gets that. Let's see. Great Lighthouse. Hmm. 4 gold per citizen for a commercial hub. It's not insignificant. Oh, I need an entertainment complex before I can build a coliseum. Petra has to be built in the desert. I don't have any desert. I'm thinking theater square. This one provides the most, or this one. But that one's on a flood plain over here, and that's kind of really not good. We don't want our theater district to flood. So I'm thinking we're gonna put the theater district here. Oh, wow. They had a massive flood over here. Look at that. Let's see. Dust storm petered out. Okay. We have a lot of money. Maybe... Can I buy another trader? Yes, I can. Let's do that. Hi, Leo. Uh, how many of you all have played Civ, any of the Civ games before? Ooh, science and faith. I didn't realize it did that. Machu Picchu does gold in faith, though. You've never played Zeppy? I'll have to open it up in, for people to play with me in Discord one day. Let's see. It would take forever, and I might not be the one to finish it. But a part of me wants to try and make Machu Picchu. Intimate and not monkey would take a lot less time. Ooh, it gives extra production for floodplains. Let's do that one. And I'm also going to buy a builder. Next turn. That way we can make more money. I played a lot of Civ 5 back in the day. Admittedly, I've had Civ 6 for a while and I haven't played it a ton. Strategy games were like my original niche when I first started gaming. Things like Age of Empires, Sid Meier's Civilization. Let's see. Valletta gives us the most, so let's trade with Valletta. That'll help us influence them too. Yeah, we can build some more. Oh, hell no. Don't you be bringing your missionaries into my... Get your Protestantism out of my country. All right, World Congress. Ooh, hey, here we go. All players may condemn units of the chosen religion, and doing so grants 25 diplomatic favor. Yes, we're doing this to Protestantism because they're being pushy. Go figure. Who would have guessed? Hmm. Let's see if that's enough. Dang it. What? They made it me? I haven't even sent missionaries anywhere. 10 strength. Oh wait, no, I'm not Buddhism. I'm Hinduism. That's why I didn't do Buddhism. Because somebody already took it. That's why. Faith victories are hard. Let's see. Oh, hell no. I gotta be the suzerain here. Why won't it let me say, why can they like be like, hey, stop sending missionaries, but I can't be like, hey, stop sending missionaries? Seems very unfair. Hey, that's right. We learned how to do buttressing.
An architect should live as little in cities as a painter. Send him to our hills, and let him study there what nature understands by a buttress, and what...
Our people's discovery means we can regulate the flow of rivers, even in a severe flood. You now have the ability to construct...
Yep, I can construct dam districts. I did the first technology of the medieval era, and now I'm gonna do ironworking. What are you asking for? You're asking for horses, which aren't even mine. You're also asking for my diplomatic vote and open borders for iron. You're offering iron. This doesn't seem very beneficial to me. You're just offering iron and money. You're asking me to give you some of my diplomatic sway and horses and open borders. But you're not offering open borders. Mags, welcome in, love. Thanks for collecting your daily blanket. How are you doing? We're playing Civilization 6 tonight. Dang, that's a decent amount of barbarians. Run away! You've written an HH Shouty Man advert for floating villages. Hi, I'm a Shouty Man, and I'm here to tell you about all new Floating Village. Are you running out of space on your land? Tired of boring, stationary ground? Well, why not try new Floating Village? Our perfected pontoon housing design allows new Floating Village to easily withstand floods, earthquakes, and heavy storms. What's more, new Floating Village makes moving house easy with its modular design, allowing neighborhoods to easily swap around. So what are you waiting for? I love it. I don't love the Netherlands sending their Christian missionaries. To be fair, it's not because they're Christian. I'd be annoyed at anyone trying to push their religion on my people. It just happens to be that right now, it's Christian missionaries that are doing so. Why can I not? You blocked me off? Alright, well, skip a turn. Hopefully they'll move. I can't do deep water yet. Oh, geez, we're gonna die. Goodbye, barbarian. I mean, my warrior died. Fire started. Oh, not on my land. Unit killed. It's fine. Everything's fine. I haven't really put an emphasis on... I haven't really put an emphasis on my military units right now, I'm gonna be honest. There we go. They moved, so we can move. I'm watching you. Hey, we got a city that reached 10 population. Yeah, Tubin is not our capital, but it is actually...
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot.
Is that that? Civic completed.
The federal government.
Let's see. Ooh, that would be a good one. Civil prestige. Lots of babies. We're the first bustling city. It's our second city, too. It's not our capital. Our capital's close. It's at 9. But we are apparently the first bustling city in the world. Metropolitan life for us. Let's see. I think we'll go with apprenticeship next for technology. And... guilds for cultural, civic policy research. Okay.
I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a
Hey,
dolphin.
we finished the
There is a
oracle.
meaning as Apollo Delphinius. Also, the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
That's right. I'm gonna buy the monument for that city. Dang it, you're Protestant? Turnate, you disappoint me. They converted you. Alright, what else? What a great build montage, right? I love the little build montages. I really do. Let's see. Walls would only take a couple turns. We can't build any other wonders at the moment in this world. We don't have appropriate places to put them. Let's see. Emperor would be good. We're leaning into the cultural. Hmm. We don't have a lot of land to work with, so we gotta really think about the best use of what land we do have. Maybe I'll have them work on building a ship. Oh, we met a new city-state. Yay, we finished the theater square. How we doing? How we doing? No, Rome is leading on culture victory. See 2.7 per turn. Oh. Yeah, they are getting a lot more culture per turn than I am. I might not win this game, but that's okay. We're still having fun. Huh, we can build... Another floating village. Oh, cool. We'll get the rest of Giant's Causeway. And with the next border growth. If I buy this one, then that'll at least connect these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. These should eventually connect, because I know it's just going to take a little while. I could put a culture focus on my citizens. But it doesn't change very much. All right, our capital is almost a bustling city. I do kind of want to do another city, but I don't really have a lot of options for where that could be.
apprentices in a craft where no one ever became.
Okay, research complete. No! One of my trade routes was plundered. Speaking of which, can I... Dang it. Let's do this one so we can get crossbows. Establish a trade route. What is this? Is this copper? Amber. Oh, I think I have that already. Alright, I have a quadrime. Quadirame. I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. Just build some walls. We're gonna build a wall. Heard it here first. A little farther than I would typically want.
Come, let us
Hey, build
build ourselves a
montage.
city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves.
We have built at Timinanki. Sorry, I struggle sometimes.
Son learn some useful trade of profession.
What do we get? Guilds? Alright, knowledge of banking has advanced. Got some additional... hey, we're gonna enter a golden age. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Turn 8 needs more housing to keep growing. Does it really? I suppose it does. Well, we've got room for more floating villages, so why don't we do that? Theology will only take 1 turn, so we might as well. Ooh, additional culture to rainforest tiles. Must be built on a rainforest. I think we'll do the shrine. Governor title. Let's see. Hmm. All right.
We can no more have exact religious thinking.
Ooh, yes. Then we could change to monarchy. Do this one. Great person. What did we get? Another great admiral. Okay, recruit. New quest. Trigger or Eureka for castles. Eureka for education. Okay.
Great news! Our accomplishments have propelled our civilization into a golden age. During this time, our...
We have entered the Renaissance. Your people's glorious age looks a lot like gloating to me. Sounds like you're jealous, Netherlands. That's a personal problem. I look forward to the day of your fall. Oh. You and your freaking missionaries. Can I... Unfriendly with no grievances. Alright, what do we got? +2 movement for builders. May purchase civilian units with faith. Builders and settlers are 30% cheaper. Reform the coinage. Extra gold. +3 starting population for cities settled on a different continent than your first city. +2 movement for naval and embarked units. +2 loyalty per turn for cities not on your original capital's continent. Let's go. This one. You know, my cities are diverse, and I kind of dig that. Oh, I don't think I ever improved that. Okay. That one's +5, but it's also one of the first lands to flood, so that doesn't help me long term. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay.
I'd imagine the whole world as one big machine.
Governor is established. Major river flooding. Look at our tech tree here. We want to get to astronomy, so I'm going to just put us on route for astronomy. Why would I build a harbor? Well, yes, I guess I could, but... This city doesn't have as much coastal resources as some of the others. I think it's better if we just do a temple here. Harbor gives money, yes, but it's like, I don't think it was the first, like, most beneficial thing, because I wouldn't be able to get a lot of, like, of the pluses, given the city that I'd be building it. Like, this one has a harbor. Why is everybody, like, dislike me? Like, the only people who likes me are Lotaro. The Mapuche Empire is the only one who likes me. Everybody else is unfriendly to me for no reason. It's upsetting. Like, unfriendly, no grievances. It's like, if no grievances, why unfriendly? No, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Gosh darn it, Netherlands. You and your dang missionaries. Yeah. I realize that, but it still pisses me off. It's like, I've done nothing to you. Oh, Machu Picchu was finished. It's a good thing I didn't try to build it. And the Great Lighthouse. I'm gaining on the cultural victory thing, so we're making progress. Rome must have fallen out of, like, a golden age here. Badger, welcome in, love. Thanks for collecting your daily blanket. How are you doing? Let's see. Eh. Leo, don't be showing off your butt. Let's see. I'm gonna say siege. Hmm.
All that glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told.
All right, new civic. River flood. Governor title. We met Singapore. Do you share your island with anyone, Singapore? Would you welcome a neighbor, perhaps? Campus was built. Okay. Sure.
is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it.
Truth. All right, new production. We only have one place this can be built, and it's supposed to be one of the first lands to flood. But I might be able to mitigate that if I put in like a dam district or something. Envoy. I am the suzerain. There we go. Turn 8 needs more amenities. If it gets worse, the people may rebel against us. Really? Because they look like they have a... How do I get amenities? I'm constructing a bunch of wonders at the moment, so there's not really anything I can do about that right now. Let's see. Ooh, hey, yes. Completed a quest. Let's see. Let's get a crossbowman. Ooh, great person. Who did we get? Great writer, Geoffrey Chaucer. Recruit!
This writer has been inspired by our civilization and
Come to us to create great works.
A knight there was, and that a worthy man, that fro the time that he first began, to riden out he loved chivalry, truth and honour, freedom and courtesy.
Geoffrey Chaucer. Ooh, I bet. Go here, and we can create another great work.
If I be she that may you do gladness, for every war ye shall recover a bliss, and him in arms took, and gan him kiss.
Sweet. Awesome.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
Love a Monty Python quote. We are going to switch to be a monarchy. The old ways are good, but time has shown their weakness. The people of Indonesia find new strength with their adoption of monarchy. Heck yes. All right. There we go. Hey, we got the castle's Eureka, which did another city-state. First tier 2 government in the world. Choose a civic. Humanism. There we go. One down. Probably should back off here, out of range. we circumnavigated the world. Storm, river flood. Might switch my governor's assignments around a little bit. Hmm. And then assign this one to Turin. There we go. Them. Oh, hey, Northern Lights, or Southern Lights in this case. There are so few people living in your empire, it must be hard to get anything done. What do you mean? I have, like, 3 bustling metropolises. Like, Ternate almost is a full major city. Tuban and, like, what about your city? How many people are in Rome? Yeah, the same amount of people that are in 2 of my cities are in 1 of yours. And your other cities have, like, nothing. Who has less population? You. You have less population. Hi! Huh? Oh my gosh, they're begging me for dinner. I'm going to feed you guys on the next ad break, okay? Kitty cat. Saying, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I'll feed you in a minute. You might want to look into a few more amenities for your citizens. I don't think they're enjoying your rule. You guys, throw in the shade. Hi. How do I get more amenities? Entertainment district, basically. Or a government plaza or something that's going to take up land. Governors are established. Hi. Hi, baby. Let's see. There we go. He is a cuddly boy. Let's see. You want my gypsum and nothing else, but you're only offering 2 gold per turn. That's not enough for me. Leo, baby, you're gonna fall. You guys just give me 5 minutes. I'll take a break and feed you. Take out the other archers. Aw, dang it. You guys, I've got both of you on my desk right now. Let's get a new crossbowman. I don't want to put another city. I need to get out of range. Meteor shower. Ah, that's where it happened. The flourishing of the Renaissance era began with the discovery of humanism by Indonesia.
Astronomy is much more fun when you're not an astronomer. The four characteristics of humanism are curiosity, a free mind, belief in good taste, and belief in the human race.
Hmm. I'm gonna leave it for the moment. There's a volcano eruption. Okay. Alright, let's do those things. And I'm gonna take a brief break and go feed my kitty cats their dinner. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes, okay? Alright. Be back in a few. Go take care of yourselves. Go stretch, eat, drink, bathroom, do whatever you need to do. And I will see you in just a handful of minutes, okay? Alright, I'm back. We'll play for another, I don't know, a little bit longer. And then we'll probably call it. I didn't sleep very well last night. So we might leave this as a little bit shorter than average stream. Seriously, musket men? Hmm. Couple more turns and we'll have another wonder built. Alright, we got an extra envoy. Yeah. Welcome in, Cosbox. Yeah, this is one of the archipelago maps. That's what we're using. All right.
In a dusty, bustling corner of the Indian state of Bihar, there is a magical place that one might think of as the hub of Buddhism.
There we go.
In peace, one is despoiled by mercenaries. In war, by one's enemies.
I wish I had more economic policy slots. I'm not really sure what you mean, Cause. I just chose a map that I could do seafaring with. It's not the Earth's map. It's just an archipelago map. Let's see. Oh, we got an apostle who can apparently be promoted. Let's see. That's not what I meant to do. All right, envoy. No, I'm not giving you my great work. That's a terrible deal. Moon, welcome in. Thanks for collecting your daily blanket. How are you doing tonight? You just got done with class? Congrats on finishing class. I'm good. There we go. How's the conquest going? I mean, I haven't really been trying to conquer. Not this game. I've got way too many militaristic civs on this map with me for me to want to just, like, try and take them all over. Oh, World Congress. Oh, hey, I've got the most diplomatic influence this time. Let's see. Hey, I did win one. Okay. How we doing? Not great, but that's okay. You know, we're just having fun. It's not bad. Like, it's kind of a chill game overall, for the most part. That river flooded. Tubin needs more amenities. I'm aware. Yes. Yeah, I have the Natural Disasters DLC as well. I got the deluxe edition when I bought the game a couple Steam sales ago. See. Launch Inquisition. I don't know that we need to be that. Okay. Oh my gosh, a meteor shower took down your sheep and the farm hasn't been the same since. That's a heck of a way for some sheep to go. You know? Alright, let's spread religion. Oh my gosh, not more missionaries. Everybody trying to evangelize to my people. $1,000-year flood mitigated by our baths. So we've got the Great Bath there. River bursts its banks and rising waters cover the land for miles around. Not for 1,000 years has the river flooded to such an extent. It doesn't really look like it flooded that bad. Because we just got some more water for our bathhouse. It was great. River flooding prevented. Could have been a major problem. Thankfully, the Great Baths was in place to control the rising waters. It's filled with water. It doesn't make a difference. It does. A little bit. Let's see.
Kilwa is one of the most beautifully built cities in the world. The houses there are entirely made of wood, their rooftops out of rope grass, and it rains with great vigor.
Nice. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Alright, let's see. Who's gonna give me the most money? I should have promoted them. They're probably gonna die now. Oh well. Let's see. Okay. The Netherlands learns that politics is also a battlefield as Indonesia overturns their suzerain status in Armagh. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Not all who wander are lost.
I don't know who the other narrator is. See, we've got a gazillion things of money, so yeah, and it is good that the maps are there's so many different maps, you know? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I like having, you know, variables that you're not in control of. Granite needs more housing. We can work on that. No, darn it. You're offering me open borders and gold for one of my ambers. I accept. Found you. Let's build an archaeological museum. Yeah. That makes sense.
Strategy requires thought. Tactics require observation.
All right. Do that. I feel like I really should do Build an entertainment complex. Oh, come on. That's just rude. Very, very rude. Just a couple more turns, and we'll have another. Another world wonder. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a pretty unbalanced fight there. Roman soldier versus tank.
In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
Hmm. No, maybe I switch a governor. There we go. Choose a civic. Okay.
The Great Ball Court is also very impressive. I would like to have seen them play a game, although it sounds like the end was pretty violent. I think it was safer to be a spectator.
No, cause I haven't done that yet. Production. At least this one's like the last land to be affected by rising sea levels. Okay. Let's see. Envoy. Let's see. Have these guys weaken them first. Considered a major defeat, apparently. There we go. That volcano has gone dormant. The governors are now established. Freaking barbarians having musket men. Oh my gosh, Austin. Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. Y'all, if you're not following Austin, please drop a follow. Josh, welcome in. Austin, Lord Murgy, welcome in, and everyone else who came in with the raid. Thank you for joining. Austin, how was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? If you want to talk about it and have time, feel free. I'd love to hear about it. If you or any member of your community needs to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Absolutely take care of yourselves first and foremost. If you're new to my... Oh yeah, no worries. Go ahead and run. I know you've had a long day. And go rest, go eat, go do what you gotta do. Thank you for sharing your community with me, Austin. Candy, welcome in as well. Iggy, welcome in. If you're new to my channel, I'm Ren. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm a historical variety streamer. I play a lot of games that have a focus on history, mythology, and folklore. I'm a big history nerd and hobby historian. So that's my jam. If you like history, this is a great place to hang. And thank you all for collecting your daily blankets. Welcome in, Cray, as well. Tonight we've been playing some Civ 6, been very chill. We've been picked up from where we left off on this game last week. We're playing as Indonesia. Which mythology is my favorite? You know, I don't think I can say because I have not yet studied all of them. Because it's like, how can you know if you have a favorite if you haven't, like, I need the breadth of all. Like, I'm a big fan of Norse. I think Hindu mythology is super interesting. I think Egyptian, like the Egyptian pantheon is super interesting. Norse is great. Yeah, Norse is really fun and interesting. I love Celtic mythology. I know some Balkan mythology, which is really interesting. So, you know, like more like Slavic style mythology. There's so many, and it's really interesting the similarities and differences between the different mythologies around the world. But yeah, they're all a little bit nuts. But yeah, let me bring us back to the game. It is currently the year 1600. We've been playing as Indonesia. And, I wouldn't say we're winning, but we're having fun. So, in that way, we're winning. We're like number 2 for cultural victory and for diplomatic victory. But we're not quite winning, but you know, it's cool. I don't mind too much personally. Let's see, score, but score victory is determined at 500 turns. I'm currently 3rd in score. The Kree Empire is actually beating me. So is Wilhelmina, which is the Netherlands. But we're trying to change that. It had been a while since I played this game, and I went right back to Prince difficulty, which isn't like, it's like normal difficulty, but it's been a while since I've played Civ. So, and I haven't played a ton of Civ 6, and the mechanics are definitely, there's some parts of it that are definitely a learning curve compared to Civ 5. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can drink water. I appreciate the reminder. Cray, you were already so cozy they can only boost you by 33%. Hope you are having some good cozy vibes. Oh, hell no. I don't want to not be the suzerain of Valletta. You're offering me a great work for a great work. No. Some of these AI, they have really weird expectations of what's a good deal. Yeah, no worries, Josh. Go remind people to hydrate. I appreciate the reminder myself. I was actually, my mouth was dry and I didn't realize it. Oh, hey, we entered the industrial era.
The printing press has done for the mind.
Going into a normal age. All right, let's try that. Okay, Tuben still needs more amenities. We're actually working on it.
Colonialism. The enforced spread of the rule of reason. But who is going to spread it among the colonizers?
Okay. Forest regrown. First civic of a new era. Road upgraded. Reaffirmed our suzerain status with Valletta. Big city. They're like, we need more amenities. And I'm like, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Do a government plaza. Take him down. All right. Okay. Might want to look into a few more amenities. Hmm. Do you have any amenity I don't have? You have pearls and you have truffles. Do you have whales? Seeing how little he'll take for the... Really? Okay, we found the limit. Okay. Hmm. Never mind. Okay. Made a couple trade deals to get a couple other luxuries. Kuban is doing okay on amenities. All right. Here, back into a positive amenities. 1 amenities plus 2 amenities plus 1 amenities. Welcome back from your hydration crusade. World Congress. Let's choose turtles.
May I suggest that we construct a government building to memorialize and strengthen our current government?
Hey, sweet. New districts built by me act as culture bombs. And it was cotton that got the...
What can be labelled, packaged, mass-produced is neither truth nor art.
the civic boost. Got a diplomatic victory point. Completed a city-state quest. Oh, here we go. Audience chamber. Governor title. Promote. Yeah, no worries, Josh. I hope you have a great rest of your night or day or whatever time zone for you it is. I am not giving my great work. No, everybody wants my Canterbury Tales. I'm telling y'all. Everybody wants my Canterbury Tales. You can't have them. They're mine. I'm catching up to Troy, or Trajan, who's actually Rome. leading for diplomatic victory at the moment, though. Not by much, but I
Common
am.
mistake that people make when trying to design something completely foolproof.
Ooh, new wildcard policy. This is the one I want. And I'm second right now. I am barely second to Rome on culture. I'm thinking culture or diplomatic victory are going to be my best bets. Another promotion. Our ideological differences are only the beginning. I cannot approve of the way you govern your people. Why? What am I doing wrong that you just dislike me so much? Is it like because I'm a monarchy? Is that why? Is that the ideological difference? Why do you have a settler? Where are you going with that settler? I have a lot of money. I should use some. I must tell you that your destruction of our Earth is not just affecting you, but our neighbors as well. What is wrong? I'm not doing anything. I don't even have coal. I don't know what you're talking about. These barbarians have been a nuisance to us all. Thank you for your help. Alright, well, I guess I got some brownie points there. Envoy. Me. Rapa Nui doesn't have any suzerain yet. Ooh, but these guys should focus on the ones that are gonna give me more culture. I'm hearing talk that your people want to celebrate your rule. Nice job keeping them happy.
Policy in our government. It could greatly help our people.
Completing construction of this building has inspired our policymakers. If we choose to institute this new policy in our government, it could greatly help our people. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty useful. Production. Hmm. Alright, and very shortly I'm probably going to wrap up for the night and we will finish this game another day. Because it's getting pretty late where I live. And I work tomorrow, so I'm going to need to go get some sleep.
Works on natural history. We constantly find details of the marvelous adaptation of animals to their food.
Let's see. I think I'm good enough on this one that I can change this to this. Oh, antiquity site. Alright, and another envoy. Get rid of natural wonder. Okay. With that, I'm going to save. And I'm going to say goodnight because I need to go get to bed. So let's go see if we can find a friend to raid out to tonight. Spread the love that was spread to us. Let's see. Why don't we raid Cozy Peach? It's a different vibe. She's doing Palea. There's drops right now because there was an update, big major update yesterday. But she's a sweeping, real good person to hang out with. If you guys are looking for somebody else to hang with tonight. So we're going to raid out here. I'm putting raid messages in chat if anybody would like to join the raid. You will gain some extra channel points for doing so. Just copy your message. First one for followers or if you're just hanging out tonight. Second one for subscribers. We'll go spread some love and I can go sleep with my cats. So thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate the raid by Austin. And the, being able to hang out with everybody who came in. My next stream will be tomorrow night starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be playing a new to stream game called Unfolded Camellia Tales, which is about a story about a boy during 1948 on Jeju Island, Korea. It's a major historical event in Korea, but I don't want to go into detail and spoil anything. But that's what we're doing tomorrow night. If you'd like to hang out, I'll be here. So it'll be goodbye for now, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Until next time.